have returned to the Neverwinter Nights. We are in Act 4. Go ahead and put the map up here. Got an AC of 36, HP of 198. Now it's hard to read, so we'll see if we can't do this. There we go. We're a level 4 fighter, 12 clerics, so we're 16 overall. We're a mile and away from level 17. 24 strength with our equipment, 10 dexterity, 17 constitution, 10 intelligence, 16 wisdom, and 12 charisma. We do the bonking with the Warhammer. We're immune to fear, disease, death magic, and we have an increase in fortitude saving throws. Our strength is increased, our attack is increased, constitution increased, damage increased. AC is increased, obviously, with 36 AC. Will saving throws increase. Mind spells we're immune to. We're a lawful good character. Our armor check is minus 10, unfortunately. Our spell resistance is 14. Healing and Sun is our domain. Our base attack is plus 13. As you see, we have keening. We have keen on, so 19 and 20 are criticals, not just 20, which is nice. We do 1 to 8 plus 7 damage, so we'll always do 8 damage. Plus 3 bludgeoning, so we'll always do 11 damage. No matter what. And criticals are times 3, so we'll always do 33 critical damage at least. With a max of 18 times 3, whatever that is. 18 times 3, let's see, what is that? 54? So we do some pretty good critical damage too. Our inventory, it's pretty full. Got a rune hammer, red dragon armor, mirror shield, golden circlet, cloak of fortification, gauntlets of, what is that, power, ogre power? Yeah. Ring of holiness, amulet of Uthgard, plus 4, boots of hardiness, plus 3, ring of protection, plus 5, ceremony Uthgard belt. Yeah. And frostbite, regular bullets, and acid arrow. Okay. So we have some stuff. How much monies do we have? 89,732. Okay. It's been a minute since I played this because I needed a break this week. But I'm good now. Prismatic spray. We're almost actually done with the game. We're in Act 4. I don't need trap. Trap won't do me any good. Put that back. Lots of smiting. Unlock this. We're not a ranged character. Unidentified armor and 62 of that gold. Very nice. $38 gold. Very nice. Let's see here. I've misplayed Sir Bonkington, but I needed a break. Just hold on there, sir. This here's the prison, and it's for prisoners, see? You better be speaking to me if you want to be speaking to them. Oh, Nasher sent me to interrogate the prisoner. Oh, you must be that man Nasher sent down, right? Go on in, sir. Let's see here.
I have been waiting. These other warm bloods are weak. I do not trust them. They are weak. Like the ones you call Arabic and Morphin. They cannot stand against the creators. Now that Morak stirs within the source stone, Morphin has unlocked the magic of the words of power. The old ones awake, and the world you know will no more.
But the words of power are safe here in Castle Never.
The words are here in this castle. But there are 4 words of power in all. Morgrim has found the final word, strongest of them all. I came here to warn your people against Morak's return. Warriors do not trust me. They cast me into this dungeon. Do not waste time trying to free me from this prison. It serves no purpose. Instead, you must help me stop Morag's return. Before the old ones awake, and I am made a world slave once more.
What must I do?
Orc is close. I can feel its power. Morgan and Aaron brought it here to this city you call Neverwinter. Bring the word to me. I am Adrian, leader of the world slaves. With the final word, I can break Morak's power and trap her forever inside the source stone.
How do I know I can trust you?
Must trust me. If not, Morag will awaken the old ones, and Neverwinter will be destroyed.
I want questions.
You're ever curious. A curse of your warm blood. Our time grows short, but I will answer your questions.
Tell me about Morgrim.
Morgrim is nothing but a foolish problem. Morag twists and warps his mind, and in the end she will destroy him. My queen has promised him power. But when the old ones awake, he will be enslaved with the rest of the lesser races. You're kinda ever curious.
Tell me about Erebeth.
All Arabic has fallen under Morag's. Some terrible fate left her vulnerable to Morag's corrupting evil. My queen touched her mind through her dreams, feeding a dark and festering hatred until it consumed all else. Arabic is a slave to Morag's evil.
More questions.
You're ever curious.
Tell me about you.
I am Adrian, handmaiden of Morag, and last of the world slaves. When my people vanished, my kind were left behind. Bound to the will of our mistress, power of the heirs. Forced to survive the endless winter, we word slaves grew strong in our torment. We broke the magic bonds of our fell queen and found our freedom. We scattered the words of power, so the old ones might never wake to enslave us again. Morgan has disturbed the source stone, and Morag stirs once more.
Questions.
Ever curious.
Tell me about Morag and the old ones.
When even the elves were young, the world was hot, and jungle covered this frozen waste. This was the time of my people, the creator race, the old ones. The old ones enslaved the lesser. faces, and all bound to us, and the terrible power of Morag, our queen, that then the long winter came. To survive, Morag placed her people into a deep hibernation within the soft stone, to await the day they might rise and reclaim what was once theirs. You're kinder.
More questions. Tell me about the words of power in the Source Stone.
Morag created the soft stone with the power of the words, capturing the essence of fire within the gem, even as the world began to grow cold around her. Morag placed her people in a deep hibernation within the soft stone's core. In her soul, the queen's power grew, so one day she might use the words to rise again and banish the endless winter. If Morag fully awakes, the true power of the soft stone will be unleashed. This land will become steaming jungle, and the old ones will return to enslave the lesser races, as they did at the dawn of time. Okay.
Any other questions I need to ask? Nope. How do I know I can trust you?
Trust me. If not, Morag will awaken the old ones, and Neverwinter will be destroyed.
Not much of a choice here, so I'll return once I have the final word of power.
With each passing hour, Morag's power grows. Soon I will not be strong enough to stop my queen from awakening her people. Good day.
Alright. Hey Tommy, unlock this chest. Spirits and money. So now I've got 90,000 gold now. Yeah. I approve this message. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. Be interesting to play as an evil guy. Oh. This chest is locked. Sapphire and money. A sapphire and money. A little less money, but still money. There's an arrow. Potion of clarity. Silver spool. Spear +2. Potion of speedness. I might actually use that. Gold. Potion of antidote. Probably won't use that. Gold. 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 Interesting. There's people down here. Gold piece, a karma +2. Money. Thieves' tools. Money. A fire opal. And money.
Greetings. I am Master Ford, head archaeologist of Neverwinter. Lord Nasher mentioned someone might be coming to investigate the Source Stone.
Source Stone is truly a remarkable discovery, I must say. Fascinating. I've been an archaeologist for nearly half a century, and I've never come across anything like it before. I've tried to pry some of its secrets from Hedgerly, and the Lizard Lord Nasher is imprisoned in the dungeons, but she didn't seem to trust me. I'd like to ask you some questions. Of course, I'm happy to share my knowledge with you and I feel my theories on the secrets of the Source Stone are somewhat wasted on my students. Esmeralda thinks we shouldn't be tampering with the Source Stone. Excuse me. And Cletus is as ignorant as he is arrogant. I gave him some old textbooks to read to keep him out of my hair. Who are you again? I'm Master Ford, Neverwinter's foremost expert in ancient artifacts and historical treasures, in short, an archaeologist. When the Source Stone was discovered here beneath the Castle Never, Lord Nasher wisely appointed me to investigate its secrets. What I've uncovered so far has been fascinating. What do you know about the Source Stone? The stone radiates a magical heat strong enough to keep the entirety of the city warm, even in a chill climate, yet gentle enough that you can actually go right up to it and touch the stone itself. That is all we know for certain. However, I have several theories based on my own examination and extensive research of the ancient manuscripts. Tell me your theories. My research indicates that there was once an entire extraplanar realm within its gleaming crystalline surface, a nexus of many parallel worlds, conduit linking alternate planes and universes with each other, and something lives in the Source Stone as well. Oh, that I am certain. A powerful life force emanates from the stone, probably the inhabitants of the extraplanar realm. That lizard creature Hedgerline could probably tell you more if she wanted to, but when I tried to speak with her, she refused to answer my questions. I don't think she trusts me. Don't you think there might be something dangerous to unlocking the secrets of the Source Stone? You sound like my assistant Esmeralda. She wants nothing to do with the stone, but I am well aware of the risks involved. And yet I cannot leave the stone alone. When awake, it consumes my thoughts, and at night it haunts my dreams. It calls to me. It wants me to help unravel the mysteries that are contained within. Insight. You feel called to the ancient evil that dwells within the stone, Master Ford. Beware lest it consume you. My assistant Esmeralda said the same thing. I'll tell you what I told her. I'm an experienced archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. That'll go well for you, dude. How come nobody noticed the stone down here before? It was only after the lizard creature Hedgerline told us the Source Stone's existence that we began to search beneath the dungeons of the castle, never for hidden passages. We found a secret door easily enough. Then it was almost too easy, considering nobody ever noticed it before. It's almost like the Source Stone itself wants to be found now. Where are the words of power? They're with the Source Stone. I thought it might be the key to unlocking the secrets, but they didn't work. Perhaps something is missing. The Source Stone is surrounded by 4 pedestals. I placed a word of power on each pedestal, but of course there are only 3 words. I suspect there is a 4th word that is necessary to unlock the Source Stone's 4th pedestal. 4 words of power, just theory of course, but fairly logical conclusion. That's a terrible life decision, dude. Goodbye. Feel free to speak with me again anytime, Sir Bunkington. I'm always here, eager to discuss the Source Stone. So that's a terrible life decision. Huh? What? Oh, you startled me. I was rather engrossed in these manuscripts Master Ford was merely looking over. Fascinating reading. These documents date from the time of the Creator race. If you believe that, hopefully they'll give us some insight to the Source Stone that we unearthed. I need to see the Source Stone. Yes, well, you'll have to speak with Master Ford about that. Now, is there something else I can get, or can I get back to my parchments and tomes? How about some questions? Master Ford always harps upon the value of sharing our knowledge with others. I suppose I should answer your questions. Who are you? I am Cletus, if you must know, Master Ford's most promising student. He even told me so himself. Who is Master Ford, and where can I find him? Master Ford is the only the most famous archaeologist in all of Neverwinter. He spent the better part of 50 years unearthing the greatest historical significance. But he's never unearthed anything like this before. A monitor chose me to help uncover the secrets of the Source Stone. That's him over there by the door. What do you know about the Source Stone? The stone contains immense power and radiates a widespread gentle warmth throughout this whole city. That's the reason it's never winter and Neverwinter. Other than this, we know very little, but Master Ford said several interesting theories. You should speak with him about it. Where are the words of power? There with the Source Stone, of course. Master Ford feels their power is the key to unlocking the secrets within. Perhaps you should speak with him about this. Goodbye. Finally, I can return to these manuscripts. They're far more interesting than you, I must say. Lovely person.
Well met.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. When I became an archaeologist, this was not what I had in mind. Master Ford is messing with things he doesn't understand. Things like that Source Stone are best left to wizards, not professors and their students. I need to see the Source Stone. You'll have to see Master Ford about that. I don't know anyone would want to see that thing, though. There's something evil about that stone. I can feel it. How about some questions? Go ahead and ask your questions. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Who are you? I'm Esmeralda, one of the Master Ford students. He has me concocting filters and crushed gems, as if he hopes that will give him some insight into the Source Stone. But this stone isn't like normal gems. We have no idea what we're getting into here, and I don't like it one bit. Who's Master Ford, and where can I find him? He's a well-known archaeologist, well-known in his field anyway. It's a rather small, tight-knit group. Most of them have died off, tampering with arcane treasures they've unearthed. Normally, Master Ford has a sense not to mess with the magic, but he's fascinated by the Source Stone. That's him over there by the door. Who are you? I'm Esmeralda, one of Master Ford's students. He has me concocting filters and crushed gems, as if he hopes that will give him some sort of insight to the Source Stone. But the stone isn't like normal gems. We have no idea what we're getting into here, and I don't like it one bit. What do you know about the Source Stone? I know it's a thing of great power and great evil. I wish we had never found it. There's something alive inside. That's what Master Ford says. You think that would make him more cautious, but he's behaving very strangely. It's like the stone has some strange hold over him. Where are the words of power? They're with the Source Stone. Master Ford thinks they might unlock the secrets of what's inside. Personally, there's some secrets I prefer not to know. Alright, goodbye. That's the thing of great power and great evil. Okay. Goodbye. You should go speak with Master Ford. Maybe you can talk some sense into him and help and get him to give this all up. So two very different ideas. And me having more money. Let's go ahead and save here. We've talked to the three archaeologists. Word of power, word of power, word of power, word of power. Source Stone, a voice speaks softly as you resonate the stone. Recover the last word of power, you have access to the Source Stone. Alright, so we know what we have to do. Clearly not find that word of power and just walk away and never return. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves so we're not dying. We found some sellable stuff and we found some money. We'll invest in some potions. The nice thing is we have cure critical wounds, which could help us stay alive a little bit at least. Alright. So we got all those things. Done and done. We now know what we're looking for.
Organizing our remaining troops to withstand the next Luskan assault requires all my attention. I am afraid I can only spare a few moments for you. I try to help you wherever I can.
Hedgeline told me some information I think you should hear.
Eileen does not trust us, I fear. Understandable, considering the reception she received upon her arrival. You are the only one she is willing to speak to. Perhaps it would be best if you kept her secrets. If she wishes to share them with us, she will send for either Lord Nasher or myself.
It's a strange thing for a spy master to say.
I'm more than just a spy master now. I am responsible for coordinating the entire defense of Neverwinter. I will not risk alienating a potential ally in Hadrian. I trust you, and I suspect that whatever information Hadrian has shared is something I cannot help you with in any case. If we had the manpower, I would place an entire company at your disposal. But I need every warm body on the battle lines just to keep Luskan from taking the city core. You will have to act on Hadrian's information on your own, I'm afraid. Is there anything else? Yes,
No, you're literally useless. Alright, here we go. We are leaving the castle because we don't believe in being safe. Might want to put on some bless and, you know, or other stuff. I'm feeling like this is going to turn into a whatchamacallit. Bless. Full strength. Shield of Faith. And on we go. What do we got here?
Please try to keep this conversation short. There are more dead and dying here than I could cure in a lifetime.
Can I ask you some questions? There are people here dying here. I have no time to answer questions, none at all. Your work here is appreciated. There are a few others left who can do what I can. I pray sometimes I stuff some madness before it kills us all. Alright, bye.
I greet you. I greet you.
Huh? No canto.
I greet you.
Money there. Hey, look, they restocked all their books. Good for them.
I greet you.
Please try to keep this conversation. Please try to.
Yeah, I need your services, dude. After all, these are worth 2 gold now. 21,816. Fire opal, sapphire, arrow, silver ring. I got enough of these. Chain shirt +3. All the money. Hey, over 100 grand. 14. Cosmetic shoe. Okay. Braces of dexterity +5, braces of armor +5. Death magic, fear. Skills of lure, listen, search, and spot. That's pretty good. I like that better. I just do. It's probably wrong, but I like it better. See, Sun, Soul, and Striding. Constitution +5. No. Breastplate, half plate, scale mail. Fortification +3. I have far less money now. Makes me sad. But I have more AC. Well, no, I don't. So I have 36. But better saving throws. Scrolls and potions. Miscellaneous. Resistance. Supernatural armor. Immunity to disease. Yeah, we're keeping the strength. Even though those are pretty good stuff, I'm gonna keep what I got. I like what I got going. Make sure there's nothing in here worth having.
I greet you.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be greeted. Alright, so that was where the school was. Like, that's an exit from Neverwinter itself, so we don't want to go there. Out the door we go. Hey, we've done well. Like, things are going good for us right now. So this is a refuge for civilians. Yeah, why are you here? There's little I can tell you. I fear I've not left my grove for many days or nights, knowing nothing of the details of the war ravaging the city. I have worked long to preserve nature's balance in the city, but the chaos and destruction of war, all my efforts are focused on preserving this grove as a place of tranquility and refuge for those who need it. Okay, what do you have in stock? Let me rephrase this. It's hardiness +3. Boots hardiness +3. Well, that's what I have, so. I mean, at least you have what I have. A scimitar +3, huh? Protection, weapons, light, moderate, serious, bar skin. That's 5,000, dang. There, I'll take the bar skin potions. I appreciate that. Those are useful against bosses. I really do. A wounded soldier. Yeah, we'll get some. We'll run around the city and we'll get some stuff. Are you serious? There's a trap? Oh, it's not a trap, it's a war zone. Okay, well, that's interesting. Greater restoration. Probably leave some of these scrolls on me now. I'm not a wizard, so I can't use them, but... Well, I can't, like... You know, scribe them, I should say. Is this the tavern, or...? No, the Moonstone Mask, okay. Doesn't this place used to be a brothel? The Moonstone Mask was known for the comforts we gave our customers, but there are many wounded and the temple is full, so we have no more... the temple is full, and we have more beds than anywhere else in town. Is it really so strange that with these troubled times we're willing to provide a more conventional kind of comfort for these wounded in Neverwinter? How about some questions? No time for questions. We're swamped. I have so many men and women flat on their backs, well, not from injury anyway. And Luce is no help. Used to be one of my best girls, but ever since her little sister disappeared, she's nothing but a mope in the corner. How about some services? Well, I'm afraid most of Moonstone's mass services are unavailable. My staff is busy tending to the wounded. My beds are filled with the dead and the dying. Hardly sets the proper mood for romance. However, if you're interested in purchasing supplies for other clandestine operations, I can still help you with that. Yeah, let's see what you got. Weird lady. Yeah, so I'm down for the potion there. Let's see. Only +2 stuff, huh? Not impressive, lady. Not impressive. Rogue links. Not useful. Let's see. Protection. Okay, a bunch of traps. And a bunch of traps. I don't see anything super useful for me right now.
When I look at all the wounded, I can't help but curse those Luskin dogs for what they've done.
It's even worse for poor Luce. Her little sister's missing. I pray Luskin scum didn't find that little girl. How you doing?
Please, I beg of you, help my sister. Lisa's just a little girl.
I'll help you if I can. Thank you, kind sir. I'm so worried about Lisa. Before our mother died from the plague, I promised I'd watch out for my sister. When Luskin's attacked, we tried to sneak out of the city one night, but we couldn't get through. There were Luskin soldiers everywhere. We had to hide while they passed by. We hid for hours, it seemed. I must have fallen asleep waiting for there in the dark. I didn't mean to, but I was so tired. When I woke up, Lisa was gone. Didn't you look for her? I searched all night until the dawn came, but we were so many soldiers. If they caught me, I can't go back. I just can't. Poor Lisa. I had to leave her there, wandering around in the war zone to the south. I had no choice. Don't worry. I'll bring her back. She's somewhere in the Luskin war zone to the south. I know she's still alive. She has to be. Please, bring her back to me.
Hello.
Alright, we'll bring back your sister. We're good people.
Aren't you right?
Depends.
Now that all this is over, I'll give you the light of
But right now I must tend to the wounded. Maybe if Philly can help you, she's in charge of the Moonstone Mask. No, you're awkward. So we know where that is. Okay. What's this? Locked. Knight in armor. I'm surprised you're still here with the Luscanites so closed. Lord Nash has ordered me to come up with the many swords and shields as I can and lay my paws on, and aid the defense of Neverwinter, but I'm not complaining. Everyone's got to do their part in times like this. And all gold Nash is paying me don't hurt none. Alright, let's see what you got in stock, dude. Gauntlets of regular ogre power. I was kind of hoping for a little bit better than just gauntlets of ogre power. I was kind of hoping for, awesomeness. I like the different designs of the shields. They're very cool. Cloak of protection +5. Nice. Chainmail, bandmail, half plate, full plate. Like you can tell the quality gets better and better as you increase the skill of the weaponry. It's very nice. Hey, look at this. Warhammer +3. Badass looking. Like here's a club +3. It's got things sticking out of it. That's really cool about this game. I actually really like the little details of the differences there. The War Axe makes me kind of sad, but oh well. Curious is your partner in crime here. Tell me you're barred from the other side. Luskan soldiers, come on. There's a forge. And no dwarf to take it, so took them down. Because I'm awesome. Hey you had an infestation. Let's go ahead and rest here. I'm not sure it's a good idea to go in the war zone without being properly spell casted up and stuff. We might get one more level, which would put us at 17, which is, to be fair, about where they say you'll be at the end of the game. So, well, there you go. No can do. I can't do it. Listen, they're not lying. They said no can do. No soup for me. 51 gold pieces, though. Well, that's good. I'm glad to know he's still around there. There's places to sell stuff. I think that's blocked. Yep. Very good. Barrel here. 59 gold pieces. Hey, you're uninjured. Get up there. Little sapphire there. What we got here? Remove blindness and deafness. Not entirely useful. We are in the final act. This game is really good. Like, if you never played Neverwinter Nights, 1 and 2 are just outstanding. It's a real shame that they went from Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2 to making an MMO. And the MMO wasn't terrible, but they kind of botched it. I have a playthrough of the main story on here, and it's short. Like, the main story you can beat in like 12 hours. Listening to all the dialogue and like taking your time. Where it used to take, 60, 70 hours and it was a good time. They cut a lot of content out of the MMO that really ruined it, I feel. It made me sad. I was sad. Because they had a good MMO and they managed to turn it into a less good MMO. There's still some parts there that are good. Like, you can still fight dragons. I mean, I think the Tiamat fight's still in there, which is interesting. But you lose a lot of the stuff. They took a lot out of the game. I don't think you can go into these areas. I'm just double checking. I don't want to miss a hidden area that could provide me with interesting stuff. Did I get you? I did not. Okay. Yeah, I got you. And I got all you down here. Okay. Huh. So this is the battleground. This is the war zone. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. It's war. Huh. Good God, y'all. If you're planning on going through the gates, you better make sure you're well armed. The fighting is thick and bloody in the war zone. How bad is it in there? It's pretty much a no man's land beyond those gates. Catapults have smashed the city to bits, and the streets are swarming with Luskan soldiers. Worse things, too, like the damned war golems. Worrying about the catapults. The only hope we have of surviving this invasion is to hold the city core until reinforcements from Lord's Alliance arrive. But with the boulders and burning pitch raining down on us day and night, it ain't gonna happen. Unless somebody takes out those catapults, and I mean all of them, we'll be pounded into submission. Luskan will capture the city core, and even Castle Never will fall. Maybe you'll have better luck than Captain Trancer did. Captain Trankar? He took a platoon in the war zone and tried to stop the catapults and the war golems, but last I heard they'd been driven back to the city core. He's the one you should speak to if you want to save the city. I think he's holed up in the mercenary enclave. Worrying about the catapults. We already talked about the catapults. What can you tell me about the war golems? There's no way to fight those bloody things. They act us up like lumberjacks, chopping wood, and nothing we could do could even slow them down. Is there anything you can tell me about them? I've heard some things, but it's not good to spread rumors in times like these. Come on now, tell me I won't do any harm. I guess the situation's already bad as it can get. Telling you sure won't make things worse. People are saying the only way to stop the golems is to kill their master. But I heard them golems actually have two masters, a pair of images from the Arcane Brotherhood. If that's true, what hope do we have? Finding and killing one of the Arcane Brother is hard enough, but two? We're doomed. No wonder Captain Trankar couldn't stop them golems. Any reports on where Arabreth and Margrim might be? During the initial assault on Neverwinter, the traitor Arabreth led the Luskan troops while Margrim stayed back and unleashed his magic on us. Haven't heard any sightings lately, though. They're probably holed up somewhere, plotting on how to get inside the city core and bring down the castle. Never before reinforcements arrived to help us. The gods know where they might be, an abandoned home, an old shop. They could be anywhere. What else can you tell me about them? People have been saying stuff as you might expect, but I doubt any of it's true, and I doubt... Tell me what you know. It's whispers that Margrim and the cult of his are planning some kind of ritual, something to destroy Neverwinter once and for all. Don't know what they need, brother. Don't even know why they bother, though. I doubt we'll be able to hold the city core long enough for the Lord's Alliance reinforcements to get here as it is. Dude, you suck. You have literally no value. Like, awful. You're an awful gate guard. I am the Sir Bonkington. And I have arrived. I am the reinforcements. And we're going in. Tell me no. I tell you what, that guy. Well, we can't do it. We've only watched you forever. Luskin Frost Giant. Come here, you Loki. Watch this. Whack. He's already injured. Now he's badly wounded. Ow. I got time for almost dying. Come here. Ow. I said, I ain't got time for almost dying. Let's face it, he's not going to be smart enough to be able to get in there and do anything, so let's just do this. Tommy's a lost cause. No value. I don't have time for this dying thing. Oh, there goes Tommy. Ow. Nice. 74, 74, 81, 150. Something. Comes a lot more. Very nice. Tell me, we got our butts kicked. It was not cool, man. Walked into a building to try and rest and it did not go well. We did get away from the golem, though, which was, you know, Somewhat better. There you go. So, bless us. This. This. Nice. Only 400 gold, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. There we go. Unlock it. Do it, Tommy. Gold necklace. Okay, well, that'll get me partially back to where I need to be. What is this? Note. This document short summary of the basic plan of attack that the Luskan force is using during the assault of Neverwinter. Aberith, as the war leader, is commanding the army of Morgrim's sanctuary, an extraplanar domain created by Morgrim. Supposedly it can be reached via portal located in the courtyard of the southeast. The final line reads, "Beware of the Bylor, for he guards the entrance to Morgrim's sanctuary and will kill all who trespass." Cool. Sounds terrifying. There's 50 gold. There's 28 gold. We know where to go. We're looking for a little girl. Have you seen Little Girl? I've not seen Little Girl. I'd like to find Little Girl. Arrow of Corpse. 88 gold, bolt of lightning, acid arrow. One acid arrow. There. That's a bolt of frostbite. Okay. That is useless. We are looking for a way to beat these golems. Haven't found a way yet. Oh, look, there's the Luskan captain. I just bonked him. Let the bonking begin. So that's the end of him. His spell will continue, which is a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh, can I move now?
Back to wherever.
If we can take these soldiers out, we don't have to worry about them anymore. And we'll have places to hide. And that would be awesome. Are you kidding? Tell me, what are you doing? Tell me, were you afraid of these people? There we go. It's 41. You know what, we're gonna plop one of these notes just to make sure. Just want to make sure. Oh, it's just regular bullets. That sucks. Bullets of smiting. Okay. I was like, man, that's terrible. That was only 27 gold. I mean, it's not great. We're having problems because we can't hit these stinking golems. I have to find these controllers of the golems and take them out. So it's building by building until I can figure this out. But I am clericing the best I can, so. Like anytime you're ready to actually do some damage here. Please do something.
Back to wherever.
Okay, now we're fine. I am a big walking pile of hit points, but a little bit more than that. Let's see, how's this that?
Okay, dokie.
Actually, unlocking it this time.
It's done.
The topaz is good. Okay, so we cleared out that room. Let's see. Character sheet 122, 415. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely in trouble. Head back here. Lightning. Wand of lightning, nothing really special. That ain't worth very much. What's this? That's wisdom. So we have a golem problem. And the problem is they're kicking my butt and I can't hit them. I was able to take out one of the catapults though. So that's a nice start. Oh, no, I don't need resting. I don't need resting. Okay. We're doing alright so far. There's gonna be a lot of returning and stuff, but he's already dead. Wait, you're a... You're fightable. Okay, so I was able to take out those catapults. Tell me to tremble. Come here, you. You can't even touch me. Get out of here. What do we got here? What? Who are you? What do you want? I'm just a poor old man, blind man. Don't hurt me. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Your voice, you don't have a Luskan accent. And I guess you were a Luskan soldier, you've already chopped my head off. But if you aren't a Luskan soldier, I can only wonder what brings you here. Who are you, old man? What are you doing here? My name is Asgard, Asgard of the Aged, my children call me. Some Asgard Eagle Eyes if they want to be mean. At least the children used to call me that. No children are here now, thanks to those Luskan butchers. I got as many of them out of the city as I could, but I couldn't save them all. Not a blind man helped the children leave the city. You might look at me and see just a blind, helpless old man, but if that's the case, you're getting no more out of your eyes than I do mine. What are you talking about? Long ago, before my hair grew white, my eyes grew black, I was a smuggler here in Neverwinter. Back then I was known as Asgard the Aged, just Asgard. I was just Asgard. Never heard of you. That just proves how good I was. I knew every secret way in or out of the city. Even blind, I can still find most of them. That's how I was able to help the children escape when the Luskan army first came. And that's why I've avoided capture by the Luskan soldiers so far. Whenever I heard them lumbering up my front steps, I just search the building. I just slipped out the back door. Back door? This place doesn't have a back door. Ah, but it does. A secret door. Unfortunately, it leads right into the heart of where Luskan Army's high command has set up their camp. It's kind of funny, really. They built a huge iron gate guarded by a score of archers to protect their high commanders, and an old blind smuggler's got himself a secret, unguarded way in. Where can I find this back door? Just over there against the far corner of the wall. Just touch the bookshelf. Not too difficult to find once you know what you're looking for. Feel free to use it if you like. But please, don't go spreading news of it about. If Neverwinter survives this war, I want to keep my little secret. You never know when it might come in handy. I need to ask you some questions. Since you don't seem like you're that interested in killing me, I'll be happy to answer your questions. Follow me, old man. I'll take you to safety. Follow you? That would be the neat trick, considering I'm blind as stone. Besides, I'm not leaving. Small thing like invading army isn't enough to make me leave my home. Alright, goodbye. Let's see. We've already heard all this, so... Thanks for the info. I'm going to use it to find Aberrath and Malgrim. Well then, I hope you kill them when you find them. After the slaughter they brought down to the city, they deserve no less. As for me, I think I'll stay here. I doubt a blind man would be much help on your expedition. You're right. You're useless. I used the secret exit. I just made it. I'll be right back. I need to use the little boy's room. Once I do this rest here. Alright. Let's see here. Where are you, tell me? Alright, let's do this. First, let's save. I don't feel like dying. I almost did there. That would have been terrible. I don't want to lose progress. I want to fight the progress. Didn't work, dude. Enjoy being not around anymore. So there's some lighting of the load. Oh, nice. Potion to cure critical wounds. We will take that. Now we know it's especially worth 5,000 gold pieces. Take it all day. Yeah, I do. Trained Umber Hulk. It says trained Umber Hulks. I don't know how many they plan on having there, but there's a trap. Yet it wouldn't show me it was a trap because I don't have good enough spot. Alright, now he's not afraid of the lock. Monies. Ooh, good money there. Another finger of death spell, that's good. Alright, so this is making up for stuff. So we have a room now if we need a place to rest. We can come here. So that's good. That stuff doesn't work on me. Tommy, stop being afraid. I'm gonna rest. Because I'm too stupid to notice a trap. Even though I know it's trapped. Like, I knew that was trapped, and I couldn't do anything about it. And that's kind of frustrating, but I also had half the gold I need for a teleport, so it's not the end of the world. We are really doing pretty well, I think. See, my bull strength jumps me to a strength of 29, which is pretty sweet. $123,798. It's forever and a day away, but the level up is still potentially possible. However unlikely. That was nice. Taking down these Ember Hulks, they don't scare me at all. I'm immune to most things now, so magic isn't super scary. The only thing that's really scary now are traps because I'm too stupid to notice them. Hey you, are you too stupid to notice traps? Follow, attack nearest, got spell. More actions. Handle trap. Yeah, I know. Because he's too freaking stupid. Why does he have -4 dexterity?
Okay, dokie. It's done.
A Luskan assassin. Looky what I found. Pain.
You and me! Let's go!
My attack is denied?
Anytime you're ready to let me not die, that would be awesome. Oh, I thought I died. I was like, anytime you're ready to not let me die. Okay. I was like, I'm in trouble here. Like, I have a spell that I can't break. This is not good. Okay. So I almost killed that one. Before we go in, let's turn in some stuff. That was only with one. That's worth enough. That's gonna make life easier. Okay. This gives me a few more extra hit points to deal from elemental damage. It stops a bunch of hit points from being taken. Got him. This should be the two that I need to kill, though. My critical hit was a 10. Not great. I'm pretty much just whiffing. There we go. I contributed to the fight. I finished the fight. She's only with 47, though. I sure hope they were the two that I needed to kill. That will make me very unhappy if they're not. Yeah, we know.
It's done.
I'll take this, though. Okay, so we took out a cleric, an assassin, a monk, and I believe that was a sorcerer or wizard. I think it was a wizard. High-level wizards in this game are frightening. Oh, gosh darn it. I adjusted myself. I hit the controller. I just don't have a good place for my phone now. My tripod just doesn't work. Did I get rid of it? No. Does this get rid of it? Yes. Shield of Faith. I have a feeling this is going to be a really hard place to fight, so take out those first ones. Yay, so I only have under 12,000 to go now. Yeah, we kind of should have known that was coming. Half-Dragon Baylor. Hello, horrible thing. Alright, well, that was pretty bad. What we got here? Ring protection +5. That's useful. Well, we took out the Baylor. He did a lot of pain, but we took him down. It's basically a Balrog. It was a half-dragon Balrog. And being immune to spells saved my life. Quite literally. I should probably go get Tommy, but I'm not gonna. At best, he'd provide a distraction. I'm curious if I can hit the golem now. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Okay, well, at least I know. Well, I got a couple potions. Look, dude, I can't hit you. You can hit me. Wizard's Chantry. Me back. Cool. So, I think I took down a wizard, which was really nice. And I did it without any buffs, which was pretty cool. I'm pretty powerful. Like, I'm not weak. It's just these guys are pretty strong. Just doubling up won't help me. If I saw correctly, there's a Balar in there, and see what I can do against a succubus and a Balrog. I know it's called Balar, but I'm calling it a Balrog. I'm calling it what it is. Okay. Go a succubus. A Baylor Lord. You dead. He was worth 154, so he was worth it.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, we kind of knew that was coming. Okay.
It's done.
An unidentified ring. As long as this isn't the one ring to rule them all, we should be okay. If I start going invisible, start freaking out. Okay, so we took out that issue. That's pretty good. Yeah. Sweet. So those two wizards were the key to the golems. Outstanding. Well, I can explore around now. There's some money. So all the golems should be dead. We're totally saving that. So those two wizards were the wizards. One wizard in there and one wizard in there were two wizards that controlled the siege golems. What do we have in here? Pain and suffering? Pain and suffering. He cast stone skin on himself, which will make things a little harder, but I would. Yeah, we know. So that's the two wizards. What was that? Spear, okay. It's a cool looking spear, but... Cure critical wounds. 100% take that. Okay. We're alive, and we killed the two wizards. Which is good, because now the golems are out of my hair. Okay, so the AC will not stack with the bless. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I never read it. Who's hiding? This is a really good setup of enemies, by the way, for them. Nice of you to show up, Tommy. That saved me a potion. Alright, that's everyone dead. Leaf tool. Let's see here. No. Okay. Maybe some money, we'll see. Yeah, we know. I did 4 damage.
It's done.
Wand. Rest. Regain my slots. Now I know Armor of Faith isn't really useful when I have Bless on because Bless adds the AC that doesn't stack, so that's good to know. The thing is, if they take Bless off, then I still have the armor. So that is important, I guess, because it may not stack, but if they take Bless off, I still have the armor. Yeah, I like that idea. Bone on the water. Okay. So we're saved. And I can't read that. 126.30.06. So we're under 10,000 till our next level. Like I said, I thought we took down most of the catapults, if not all of them. Cool. There's a neutralize the poison. Can't touch it. Which means I can't touch this. Can't touch it. That golem is out of commission. We're going back to that gate guard to be like, hey, gate guard, it's done. He's gonna be all like, oh my goodness, you're the greatest. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I am. And he's gonna be like, please forgive me, sir. I didn't mean to suck at life. Potion of lore. There you are. I had to be around here somewhere. Let's check this. Bone on the water. That's how your Umber Hulk looks. He's dead now. Ooh, 43 damage. Nice. Money. Trap. Like, I don't even register the traps anymore. It's like, dude, he's like afraid to do it. Listen, it's okay. There you go, buddy. There. I healed you. You're totally well. Everything's good.
I is done.
So a sapphire and a healing kit. And lesser spell breach. Okay. Little girl. Are you Luca's little sister? Lucy's my sister, but I can't get back to her. I'm too scared. I want to go back to the Moonrise Mask. That's where Luca works. I miss her. It's cold out here, and I'm scared. All right, at night. It's safe now, Lucy. You can go back to the Moonstone Max. I can. Gosh, thanks. You're a real nice man. I can't wait to see Lucy again. Okay, so I'm awesome. Yay me. That's what that boiled down to. I'm awesome, yay me. No golems are going to smush you because I killed them all. Alright, let's head back up here. Pass it out there. It's pretty much no man's land beyond these gates. Catapults have smashed the city into bits, and the streets are swarming with Luskan soldiers. Worse things, too, like the damn war golems. Wait about the catapults. Bombardment has stopped. Someone must have taken the catapults out. That won't be enough to save us. We're already suffered too many losses as it is. We'll hold the city core as long as we can, but the reinforcements from Waterdeep are too far away. Castle Never itself will fall before we get here. We can tell me about the war golems. Tell you the truth, the last I heard the golems were dead in their tracks. Something must have happened to them. But the damage is already done. Too many Neverwinter defenders fell against them. I don't think we can hold the city core long enough for the reinforcements from Lord Alliance to get here. Reports on Erebeth and Margot might be. Okay. I'm sorry, dude, for being awesome. Jeez Louise, what a turd. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. I don't want to be here. I want to go this way. I want to turn that quest in because I am the man. That is not the Moonrise Mask. This is the Moonrise Mask. The Moonstone Mask, I apologize. Well, tomorrow. Ophelia, Tanith. You. I have no gold to give, but I do have this cloak. It was a family heirloom. My mother said it was magic. Thank you. Now I just have to keep an eye on her. With all that's happened, I hope we could make it through this. Lisa's already vanished once. I don't want her to disappear on me again. Yeah. What was that blue armor? Studded leather. Okay. Identified. Elemental resistance. It's cool and all, but I already have that ring. Vampires with 59. Bard, Sorcerer, and Wizard. I can summon creatures. How come you won't let me summon? Jerk. Identify. Black Kumad. Druid. I think it'd be fun to use a spear as a druid. But I don't really have a reason to. I'd probably use a double axe or something. Cloak of Protection +4. That does nothing for me. Unfortunately, I have no use for you. Goodbye. Alright. Very good. What has this game taught me? Very much. Take everybody's stuff and their cure critical wounds potions. All of them. Oh, you want to go to the city core? Yes, I do. Alright, we're gonna go to fight the big bad people. Aberith and what's-his-face. Mr. Stings-a-Lot. Margrim. He's a bad man in a little coat. Doors barred. Move along, move along. So we've had some extremely good luck here in terms of stuff. We were able to take out those golems, which was nice. It's now daytime. See, Mr. Dude, we survived until the day. We're alive. And now it's time to go take everyone out. Is this it? I think this is it. It might not be, though. No. Been here, done that. I don't remember where it is. I was there and I'm not now.
No can do.
Okay. I really don't remember where it is, like, at all. Running in here at one point. Then we use the secret door for the exit. I was like, that's not a spot, and I ran here. I was like, that's not a spot, because I did this. I was like, okay, if I done here. Sorry, I'm trying to retrace my steps. But then I end up over here, and that doesn't seem right. I feel like... because that's that one dude's spot. Okay, I did that barrel stuff. Where am I? Here I am. Maybe it was here. It's entirely possible. I've done stupider things. Nope. Where, oh, where is that exit? I don't remember. I remember. Here's the portal. Grab a drink here of my Dr. Pepper. So this is gonna be rough. Like, okay. First things first. Only 7. That's terrible. Okay. So there's 10. There's 10 and 20. Okay. That's much better. Okay. Now, bless. Full strength. Even though it doubles up and doesn't do me anything. And elements which do anything. Alright. I have my full protection. The armor of the cleric of Bonkington has been put on. We're in Margram's Sanctuary now. I believe the Stone of Recall does not work in here, but I don't remember. You. See?
Surprised to see you here. You have become quite the thorn in Margram's side. Though he would never admit it, I believe you have impressed him with your accomplishments. I, however, am not too proud to admit my respect for you. You have thwarted us at almost every turn. Yet in the end, Morag's will cannot be denied.
If you surrender, I will let you live.
I was about to make you the same offer, though I suspect Margram would rather sacrifice you to his new queen. Morag is a voracious mistress. It seems there are never enough dead to satisfy her hunger.
Is that why is that why you kill the innocent in Neverwinter?
Dare call these people innocent? The citizens of Neverwinter screamed for Benthic's death, and Lord Masher gave it to them. His blood is on their hands. We are all guilty here, and we are all deserving of death.
Is that why you destroyed Neverwinter out of a perverted sense of justice?
Justice? There is no such thing. I came here for vengeance, but I am not responsible.
You're not
for
Batman.
Neverwinter's fall. My position at the head of the armies only hastened the inevitable end. Neverwinter was doomed as soon as Margram unleashed the wailing death. Can you not feel it in the air? An evil cloud covers the city, the shadow of Morag. The Queen of the Old Ones has awakened, and none shall survive her coming.
They changed her photo to a blackguard. That's kind of cool. Margaret's just using you, Aberith. She'll kill you as soon as you served your purpose.
I am no blind fool like Margram. I know Morag will betray me. In fact, I'm counting on it. I deserve death for what I have done. But when I die, I will have the satisfaction of knowing Neverwinter was made to pay for what happened to Benthic. There is nothing more to say. It is too late for words. We must settle this in blood. Or we die.
I have bonked you. And bonked you in sadness. We were friends. Well, she insta-killed Tommy. Sorry, Tommy. I will simply move over here now. She's very powerful, but turns out insta-death spells can't hurt me. She yields. I told you if you yield, I won't kill you. I'm a good guy. Stop this, Erebeth.
Come far since our first meeting. I can no longer stand against you. Morag foreseen how powerful you would become, perhaps she would have chosen you for your child, instead of turning her lidless eye in my direction.
I would never bow down to the Queen of the Old
I
Ones.
suppose that is true. You have the strength of your convictions, something I lost long ago. Tell me, how can you go on, knowing you fight for a city that is doomed to fall when the Old Ones return?
I still believe Neverwinter can be saved.
I've seen the future in my dreams. Neverwinter will vanish in a blaze of flame when the Old Ones are reborn. It is inevitable.
There's still hope.
All hope within my heart perished with Fenthic. He was taken from me, the light of my life, and I was left alone in the empty darkness.
How'd you come to this, Erebeth? Surely there is more to it than Fenthic's death.
Is the execution of my lover not justification enough for what I have become? They say I betrayed Neverwinter, but Neverwinter betrayed Fenthic first. With Fenthic's death, I lost more than a lover. He was a devoted servant of both Tyr and Neverwinter, and I saw how his devotion was repaid. How could I believe in a god who allowed such an atrocity? How could I serve a city so mercilessly cruel? When Fenthic was executed, I lost my lover, my faith, my loyalty. Everything I believed in crumbled around me.
Sounds like you were trying to justify what you did.
I am simply telling you what happened. How I came to break my vows and betray all that I stood for.
It's not too late, Erebeth. There's still a chance you might make things right.
Look around you. Look at the death and destruction I have brought to Neverwinter. I can never make up for this, and I have been too long under Morag's power. The Queen has a hold on me. I could not stand with you against her, even if I wanted to. I cannot help the city.
Your knowledge of the Luskan forces could save hundreds of lives.
I could bring my information to Lord Nasher and Erengend, true, but it would not be enough to turn the tide of the battle. Morag's power will bring victory to the Luskan troops. Perhaps a few hundred lives could be saved, though the city would still fall. But what will that avail me? Lord Nasher would still have me executed for what I have done.
You do this to save the people of Neverwinter, not to save yourself.
I should sacrifice myself for the sake of the people who demanded Fenthic's blood? Do you really believe me capable of so selfless an act? Once I would have gladly sacrificed myself for this city, but I have changed. I am no longer the Erebeth you knew. Now I walk a different path.
I don't think these two persuade options let you do it. You fail them, I think, automatically. It's this ring that you get in Act 1. Never sell it. Just put it in a bag and keep it. Because then you use it for this specific moment. It's Erebeth's ring from Act 1 or 2. I think it's Act 2. The woman who gave me this ring would not have said such a thing.
You kept my ring? After my betrayal? After all the death and misery I have brought to you and the city? But why?
To remember you as you once were, Erebeth, and in the hopes you would one day remember yourself.
I am not who I once was. I cannot. It would not be possible. I cannot go back. Not after what I have done.
Remember who you are, Erebeth. Remember who you are! It's Mufasa. Erebeth, look into your heart.
There is a part of me that still weeps when I see the destruction of Neverwinter. Perhaps you are right. If I turn myself over to Lord Nasher for execution, many lives may yet be saved. At least then my own death would have some meaning. But you will have to trust me in this. Margrim waits for you behind this door. You must face him now. Time is of the essence, but I dare not accompany you, for fear I will fall once again under Morag's spell. Do you trust me enough to let me go if I vow to surrender myself to Lord Nasher? Can you take that risk?
Yeah, I trust you to do what's right, Aerobeth.
I shall leave Markram to you, and I shall deliver myself to Lord Nasher and tell him what I know of the Luskan troop movements. If we are lucky, my information may help some of Neverwinter's citizens escape with their lives. And I will submit to Lord Nasher's judgment, whatever the consequences may be. I am grateful to you for this. This chance to do what is right. I wanted you to know that before I go, in case Lord Nasher has me executed before you return.
You may be more merciful than you think.
Your words are kind, but I am ready for whatever awaits. I must go to Lord Nasher now. My resolve is still strong. You must face Mark.
And she says goodbye, and I get a trophy of Paladin's Penance. Money! Healer's kit. Yeah, she totally insta-killed me. Am I allowed to... Yeah, okay, I'm allowed to leave still. Let us rest. So we have to fight Mulgrim now, the evil sorcerer who ruined our Aberth. She will not survive this, probably. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to make it. There are consequences to our actions. Okay. Just bless us. Tommy is not immune to insta-death, so he will unfortunately not be making very much headway. Hopefully he gets a sneak attack in or two. And yes, I know that's a double up and doesn't help my AC any, but the way I see it, if he dispels something, I might be able to keep one up instead of whatever, but it'll probably wipe everything out. Alright, in we go. Wounds. Alright, well. There is no resting here, which is kind of scary. We took her out pretty easily, actually. If you're an evil character, you can take her sword, I think. It might be in this expansion, but only evil people can use their sword, so it's not like a thing that matters. Because we're a good guy. Ow. I ain't got time for traps. Ow, I ain't got time for traps. Stop it. Oh, it's the, okay. Let me guess. Is it trapped? No, it's a small shield. Okay.
I see more. Annabeth was not strong enough to defeat you. So you have come too late. It's what is over. The awakening of the old ones has begun. The creator race will be reborn. You shall be the first to taste the power my queen has given unto me. I will overcome.
Did he just time stop me?
Here comes halfling death!
Yeah, he just time stopped me. Okay, so Tommy's out. I fell down. This is not going well. Can I get him before he gets me? Yes, sir, I can. My immunities are saving my skin right now. Oh. This might kill me. Oh, I survived. So he's injured. That's problematic. Battle Tide. This is sad. I had him down and he is now problematic. Light wounds. I just hit him, okay. It's like, am I even able to hit him? The answer is yes. So I might have actually knocked his spells out. And now he's forced just to pummel me here. He's injured. Generation. It's the first time I've used Battle Tide, but it's proving effective. Out of curiosity. Okay. We did 49 damage there. Nice. I think he's out of stuff, that's the thing. Oh, Shield of Faith. Certain light full strength, cure lesser, cure lesser. Really? I lost the spell. There we go. I'm curious if this isn't working then. Can I get you back? Thing is, resting, I wonder if he'll get his spells back, and then life would be very sad for me. I'd have to go through his whole spell list again. Inflict minor wounds, searing light, remove paralysis, resist elements, no. Curse, disease, creature. I'm looking for Control Undead, Greater Spelling. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Planner ally, goodbye. I think that will do better than Planar ally. Flame strike. I mean, Slay the Living's cool and all, but it's not really my style. There we go. Critical wounds, death ward. We're immune to that, so I don't need to worry about it. Greater magic weapon. Enemy dead. Clarity. There's what we're looking for, invisibility purge. No longer have a need to remove disease. Oops. Oops. we go. So we're gonna fight Mogrim here. I just need to rest, restore my spells, cast all my spells on myself, and then purge his invisibility, hopefully, or dispel him. I'm not gonna put my shield up until he tries to dispel me, and then I'll put a shield up so he has to use this spell on that. And that should work out okay. Yeah. I got a plan. I know what I'm doing, sort of. He's summoned all his stuff. He's blown his stuff. Silence. Got him. Down goes Mogrim. Down goes Mogrim. Barely did anything to me. Hey, Tommy? Can you do something about this? Please? For once? Save me! Alright, Mogrim's Journal, Word of Power. Oh, a longsword. Neat. This is the Journal of Mogrim Korathir. Most of the entries are gibberish. The diatribes and rantings of diseased mind, but the scattered, amidst the insane ramblings, are several lucid entries of particular interest. The ancient scrolls were correct. It was never a simple task to infiltrate Castle Never using a disguise and illusion. Beneath the dungeons I discovered the secret chamber and the mysterious stones within. It pulses with unfathomable power. I must return soon to try and unlock its secrets. My experiments unleashed one of the greatest stone's magical defenses, a great plague that will destroy Neverwinter. As I lay dying at the epicenter of the terrible spell, my body ravaged with disease, she came to me in a vision, promising life and power if I would serve her. Morag, high priestess of the creator race, queen of the old ones, my queen. Morag feasts upon the souls of the afflicted, devouring the very essence of their beings as they succumb to the wailing death. And my queen's power grows, so does my own. Destair is dead, but Morag has promised me a far greater ally, the Lady Erebeth de Taylormand herself. My queen speaks to the young paladin through her dreams, feeding her hatred and bending her to our will. Soon she will be ours. The Neverwinter forces are routed, but Castle Never still stands, and 3 of the words of power are beyond our reach. Morag grows impatient. She demands I perform the ritual of awakening, using only the word of power we possess. I dare not defy my queen. The ritual is done. The old ones will be reborn. The creators will rule once more. The awakening has begun. It is now only a matter of time. Alright then. That sucks. Only one thing to do. Head back to whatchamacallit. Let's see here. Identify. Blessing of the Day Star. This is a sword. Let me tell you. The Legacy Blade of the Blessing of the Day Star is one of the several recovered from the Sons of Light, a group of knights who have fought the latter days of the Weeping War, 713 DR. Their leader, Scotty Torelson, is one possessed one of the true Daystar, and through it they recovered the blessing of Torm in their last hour. They went to their deaths to a strategically important elven village because duty demanded nothing less. This is a sword. Enhanced damage plus 3, 1d6 fire damage, undead damage plus 5. It is as good a sword as there is in the game. And I can't use it. Because I am Sir Bonkington. It pains me, but bye. Gold ring. You. Identify the Protector. It's actually pretty good. It's not as good as mine, but pretty good. Those were two excellent weapons. Like, excellent. Yeah, heal me. You can't heal me. Thank you, sir. Alright. That was such a good sword. Oh, man. If you're gonna use swords, people, for the love of God, that is such a find. And I couldn't use it, because it did nothing for me. Oh well. It makes me sad, but that's life.
You have come to the Clip Tower.
Okay, I don't care. Do you have things I can use? Braces of armor. Boots of striding plus 5. Okay. Boots of hardiness. Constitution plus 5. That's pretty freaking good. Cloak of fortification. Cloak of protection. Charisma plus 5. Ain't got nothing interesting for me. Part of me wants to go through this game again as a wizard. Maybe one day. Alright, we're in Castle Neverwinter again. Let's go talk to Lord Nevar and everybody.
I normally consider myself well informed, particularly when it comes to matters directly concerning the defense of Neverwinter. I must confess I was somewhat embarrassed that everyone against war, and Arabeth against to surrender herself to our nations. Seeing you here, I cannot help but wonder what further surprises you might bring my way.
What does Nasher plan to do with Arabeth?
As long as we are at war, he shall keep her alive to provide us with information about the Luskan troops. If we survive this war, I do not know. The law is clear enough. The penalty for Arabeth's betrayal is death. And yet, I know Lord Nasher deeply regrets Fenthing's execution and the turmoil it brought upon the city. And he rarely makes the same mistake twice. I suppose we shall just have to wait and see.
Okay, well, first I'm going to talk to him before I tell you.
These are strange times. My city is in ruins and all but overrun by Luskan forces. And yet Erebeth, the leader of our enemies, sits in our dungeons awaiting my judgment. Were things not so grim, I might laugh at the absurdity of it all. What is it you need?
What are you planning to do with Arabeth?
The war rages on, she will live. She can provide us valuable information about our enemy's tactics and numbers. As for her fate when this is all over, that is a matter I have not yet decided. Such matters are to be decided later.
Ask your questions.
Done for the city, the least I can do is answer your questions. Although Gent probably knows more than I do.
What's the latest news on the battle lines?
Reports are grim. In the initial assault, not even without Mogrim, some sinister power drives common any.
Okay. Journal.
I must come. Seeing you here,
Okay. I found the fourth word of power, or I have the fourth word of power.
that you had recovered the fourth word of power. I wasn't surprised, given all your previous accomplishments.
Aw, thanks.
What good will this word do us? We already have 3 of the damn thing.
Now that we have all 4 words, we may be able to unlock their power, Lord Nasher.
And just how are we supposed to do that, Gent? Do you know how to use them?
No, but I suspect Hadrian understands their mysteries. She might be willing to share her secrets with our champion.
You should quit wasting Gen's time. Go speak with Hadrian if you think the word is any use.
I am afraid Lord Nasher is right. You should speak to Hadrian about this. Is there anything else you need?
Walgrim is dead.
Yes, I heard he met a fittingly violent end.
I bonked him.
The enemy's spirit is not broken.
And I don't mean the good way.
Step forward from the
I smashed him with a hammer.
leadership of this contingent.
Oh, yes. With a hammer.
As we feared, there is some darker power behind the invaders than even Magrum. All we can do is hold on as long as we are able, and pray help arrives in time.
I agree.
Is there something else you need? If not, I should get back to my reconnaissance reports. Yes, there is still much that must be done if Neverwinter is to be saved.
We shall rest. Yeah, I really don't know why people don't like this in terms of the campaigns. They think this is the weakest one, and I'm like, I've really enjoyed all there is to it. It's not like overly complicated plot and complex and stuff. Like, it's go fetch this, go fetch that, but I mean, for a Dungeons and Dragons story, it does what I want it to. So I found this campaign to be very entertaining and fun.
Good day.
I'm going to talk to her first. I'm going to save. I'm a good person. So 128, 155, or just under 8,000 to the next level. So I don't think I'm going to get to the next level in this run. But getting to level 16 was pretty good. But I can't complain.
You have the word of power. But you have come too late. Morag has grown too strong. She has feasted on the souls of the plague victims and fed her power through the rituals of Morgrim. I can no longer stop her return. Soon my mistress will have the power to break free of the Source Stone. Even without the words of power,
Surely there must be something we can do.
only a word slave. I can do nothing against the growing power of my queen. But where I have failed, you may yet succeed.
Sir Bonkington.
Enter the Source Stone itself and confront Morag before she reclaims her full power. You could destroy her before she awakens the old ones.
How can I enter the Source Stone?
Source Stone is located in the dungeons beneath this castle. I have already told this to the Warmblood you call Neverwinter. There are 4 pedestals surrounding the Source Stone. Place the words of power on the pedestals, and you will be drawn into the very heart of the Source Stone itself.
I will enter the Source Stone and destroy Morag.
You must hurry. Every delay allows Morag to grow stronger. I wish you luck for the sake of us all.
So I got 2,000 experience points for talking to her. Hey.
What can Tommy do for... What?
It is good to see you again. When I surrendered to Lord Nasher, I was certain my execution would be swift. But it seems Lord Nasher has chosen to let me live, for now at least. I am glad. If for no other reason, then it gives me a chance to see you again.
How are you feeling, Erebeth?
I am at peace for the first time since Fenthic's death. And I have you to thank. You saved me.
Saved you, but you're to be executed. I'm glad you have found peace, Erebeth.
I no longer fear my fate. When Fenthic was executed, I thought I had lost everything. But now I see this is not true. I have you. You were there when I was in my darkest hour. You were there when I needed you. But I was too blind to see. But you never gave up on me. I have found myself again. And I finally see how special you are to me.
You're special to me too as well,
They
Erebus.
say it is better to have loved and lost than not to have loved at all. I never used to believe that
Yep.
until now.
Her and I are Bonkington.
I loved Fenwick with all my heart.
No, she didn't.
His memory will always be dear to me. But that does not mean I can never love another. Perhaps in time we might, if things had been different.
No, Erebus. No, so they don't give you the option. This is BioWare before it became BioWare, and you could bonk all the Bonkingtons. No, Erebus, don't do this to me. It isn't fair to tell me this. Not now, when I was so soon lose you.
Nasha has not passed judgment on me yet. I am content with whatever fate awaits. But in his eyes, I see hope that I might live. Should Neverwinter survive, he may choose another sentence for me. I may yet be given a chance to make some small amends for what I have done. There is yet hope for me, and for us. Forgive me for speaking so frankly about this. My heart could not stay silent, but I should not have burdened you with this. Not while you still must face Morag.
Your words are no burden to me, Erebus. In truth, they lighten the load I carry.
If fate is kind, perhaps we will be able to continue this once Morag is slain. But while she lives, we must set our own feelings aside for the greater good.
Greater good.
Perhaps if I had learned this lesson long ago, tragedy could have been averted. Forgive me, but I will speak of my feelings for you no more. You must concentrate on the task at hand.
Questions.
I've already given most of my information to Evangend and Lord Nasher. Western battle plans and the location of their troops. But I will try to help you however I can.
I want to know more about Morag and the old ones.
The ones are an ancient and evil race, distantly related to the lizard men of our own time. Morag was their queen during the height of their empire. But the world changed, and the north became a frozen waste, and Morag placed her people in a magical stasis within the Source Stone to await the time of their awakening. More than this I cannot say. When I served Morag, I cared little for the reasons behind the attack on Neverwinter. I only cared about revenge, but I am finally free of that burden.
Tell me about the Source Stone.
The Source Stone is a great gem located in long-forgotten chambers beneath Castle Never. Within this gem is an entire other world, a realm where Morag and her people await the time of the awakening. I know the words of power were somehow connected with raising Morag and her people from their slumber. But beyond this, there is little I can tell you.
What do you know about the words of power?
As you know, there were 4 words of power. At first, Markham seemed to believe he would need to possess all 4 words to awaken Morag. However, as Morag's power grew, she sent Markham a vision of a ritual that could begin the awakening with only one of the words. But the ritual was only partially successful. Morag was awakened, but she was still trapped within a Source Stone. In time, Morag's power will grow until she is able to release herself and her people from the Source Stone. But for now, she is trapped inside. I wish I could tell you more, but that is all I know.
How are you feeling, Erebus?
Please, we have both made our feelings towards each other clear. But Morag still lives. Now is not the time for this discussion. If fate is kind, perhaps if I had learned this lesson, I understand. There is
I have to go.
still much that must be done if Morag is to be defeated.
Sorry, Erebus.
I wish you luck.
There's your potty. Let's go. Hey, this is life. It's what happens. We're making our way back to you, babe. Okay, so this is going to be what we would call unpleasant. No, you have no use for me. Okay, so everything is back. Are you with me? Alright, Tommy. Alright, I'm as prepared as I'm gonna be. Here we go. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. The voice speaks softly as you near the source stone. The way is open. Enter and you shall see hope. You shall see wonder. You shall see all things revealed. You can feel the power of the source stone tugging at you. Enter the source stone.